Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang. And this is a reaction to the homegirl Bird Martinez, man. Black men dating Latinas. So important to my life.
What up, motherfuckers? What the fuck is up? So, it's not my birthday anymore.
Really? Yeah.
It only lasted a day.
Your birthday only lasted one day? Surprise, surprise. Don't you hate when that happens?
What? Guess what my mama gave me? She gave me some earrings, some hoop earrings, of course. Some golden motherfucking earrings, bitch. The fuck? I'm just kidding. My mom, I love my mom. She's just the sweetest lady ever.
If you love your mom so much, you would have got rid of that old ass, new ass refrigerator. And you got a ghost in your house. Why you got them pots and pans swinging and you didn't even touch them? You got a ghost in the house. Let's get it.
But anyways, so I'm gonna talk about.
Look at that pan. Turn your attention to this. Yeah, I don't have a. I'm living hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. Turn your direction to this pan right here. Why is it swinging involuntarily and nobody even touched it?
Because I said I was gonna talk about it, and here I go.
It's a ghost in this house. It's a ghost in this house. If you were born after 1999, you probably don't get that reverence. Let's get it.
Relationships between Latinas, Mexicans, whatever you want to call it, and black men. Basically, in the Mexican culture, if you are seen with a black man, well, I'm going to talk about my family.
Nah, nigga. Say it.
In my family, if you see a black man with a Mexican girl, she's a thirsty little thought.
Damn. And then what?
Black dick. That's how they fucking see it. Like, since I was little, I would just watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like, I would just sit there and watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because that show was the shit. It gave me so much lessons. It taught me so many lessons. And my mom would always give me why are you watching negros? Why are you watching them negros? You like negros? And it was like, ugh, annoying. And then I would listen to Tupac, Ice Cube and all that. And my mom's like, ya vas con tu música de negros. And I'm like, Mom, are you fucking racist? Like, what the fuck? She's like, no, I'm not racist. We're all children of God. So in my head is like,
no, nigga, I don't know her mother, unfortunately. I don't know her on a personal level. We've never had a conversation. But when people, because I come from a Latino background, my people come from Spain, believe it or not. And I've had those conversations with certain people in my family, but it was on the reverse side when they were asking me like, oh, why you always like these white girls? Why do you have white girls? It was the actual reverse. But I understand. So I can't judge it from a distance on that level. Because it might be from what I'm probably getting is that they were trying to, because she was getting her influence from blackness from the media. I'm inclined to think that she probably, or not she, her family got their influence or their impressions, is what I was trying to say, of black people and the black community from the media. And they were trying to instill in her that she should not be getting influenced from black culture, from black culture, which is perceived from black media. Because it's a very, 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 very big difference between black culture and black media. Very different representations. But I don't want to put words in her mouth, and I don't want to assume what she's going to say. So let's get a little deeper into this video.
Why are you so against black people then? He's like, no, I'm against black men because they use women. They use women, they have kids with them, and then they leave them. And then I'm like, so isn't that what Mexican men do too? Like, not all of them, but isn't that what Mexican men do too? Or the Mexican men are alcoholics and leave their wife or hit their wife? Isn't that our story? And she just stopped, right? So anyway, time kept going. And one time I wanted to fuck around with my mom.
What the fuck are black men going to use? No. What are we... Historically, what can we... Not to say that black women are used, because that's not what I'm saying, but historically, what have we... It's actually been the exact opposite. No. And I love black women, but at the end of the day, there's no benefit. There's never been an incentivized benefit for a black man doing anything negative for against a black woman. But in contrast, black women have been incentivized for a good 50 years to not mess with us. Let's get it.
So I told her that I had a black boyfriend. But this was a lie because I didn't have a black boyfriend. I wish I had a fucking boyfriend. I was a little lonely bitch with no boyfriend. And she said, like, Mom, guess what? I have
Well, if you lie to your mom, I don't want you to have a boyfriend. You shouldn't have a boyfriend. If you lie to your mom, why would you lie to your mom? Why would you lie? Now, I don't know if you've grown out of this habit, as far as you lying to your mother and then trying to give her a heart attack on top of that. You shouldn't. If you had a black boyfriend, he would tell you not to lie to your mom. Because black boyfriends love our girlfriends' moms. Let's get it.
a boyfriend. And she's like, oh yeah? Like, she got mad. And she's like, and I said, I have a black boyfriend. Like, her whole face changed. She got all fucking angry. She looked at me and she's like, el día que tú traigas a un negro a esta casa, que me larga.
I said, you gonna bring a nigga in my house? And then what is he gonna do and show?
Practically saying, if I ever have a black boyfriend, if I ever bring a black guy to the house, I can get the fuck out of there. I have no home. I'm kicked out forever.
I'm not even mad at her. She's trying to help you out. Psych.
Like, it was that deep.
And that pot is still shaking. I'm concerned. House is haunted.
Really, Mom? Like, but I don't even blame her. It's nothing against my mom. It's what her parents taught her. It's what it's been taught, engraved in our heads. That black men are cheaters, that black men are bad, that black... But you know what I feel? I feel that in every culture there's bad and good. Every culture, not all of them are the same. Every culture is like, there's good and there's bad. You know? There's some couples here in this neighborhood where the girl is Mexican and the guy is black. And I seen them, they've been together for a while. So obviously, it's not the same story for everybody. I'm not saying that some black men cheat, but I feel like it's not all the same. I feel like it's like stereotyping people. I feel like you should get to know a person before you even judge them.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it I don't like is when black girls talk about the Mexicans when they're with the black men, like, oh, that Spanish girl Spanish girls are taking our man, Spanish girls this, Spanish girls that. Like, if we...
Y'all are. Keep on doing it. Please. Por favor.
We are bad or something. Like, we're in 2018. People been together from different races. But now it's more open. Now people don't give a fuck. Like, oh yeah, I'm with a black man and I don't give a fuck. Like, people will walk around and not care. As they should. Because you fall in love wherever the fuck you want to fall in love with. And it's like, no matter what, if you are Latina and you're walking around with a black guy, according to everybody, you love black dick. You're a thirsty little thot. But you know what? You shouldn't give a fuck.
Follow, ladies, find her Instagram, find her Twitter, her Twitch, whatever she has, go Spotify. Listen to her. She's telling the truth. God damn, go ahead.
You should do whatever fuck you want to do. Fuck whoever you want to fuck. Be whoever you want to be. It doesn't fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, everybody's opinions shouldn't fucking matter. And I don't go by people, what they say. Fuck what everybody says. My mom taught me one thing, but I'm not teaching my daughters that. If they want to fucking marry black, Chinos, Indian, whatever the fuck they want to be with, as long as that motherfucker loves them, I'm cool. Okay? Peace.
So at the end of the day, somebody knocked her. Well, okay, maybe not. I don't want to discriminate. So at the end of the day, I support what she's saying. As a lover of lovers, I don't want to go too deep into that. But what I will say is this. One of my homeboys, RP to him, Silent is the last thing that he went by. 3 stay low. I asked him, we were like just smoking some weed, just chilling. And I asked him like, bro, why do certain types of people come against the relationship between the Latinos and the black community? Like, why? And he said, because, bro, a lot of people from Mexico, the only interpretation that they have about black people is on TV. And he was saying that like certain novellas and certain different types of TV, certain media, they only show black people doing the worst things. He was saying that even if they're not straight up black, like me, like an African American, which I'm not an African American, I'm black, but he was saying that he noticed at some point that even if there was a movie and there was an EPAR scene or RAPE scene or somebody robbing a bank, like a bank robber, or a lot of times people were doing things that were negative, and they would if they weren't actually black, there would be a darker skin tone, kind of like how Disney does with the foreign accents, like all the antagonists in Disney movies have a foreign accent, which was done very purposely. He pointed that out to me, which I've never, of course I'm not Mexican, so I've never been to Mexico. Well, shout out to the Mexicans that's never been to Mexico, but I haven't experienced Mexican media. But he was telling me pretty much that even if a person is not a person who has an afro or dreadlocks or anything like that, they would depict the criminal or the antagonist as somebody that's a darker skin tone. And they would depict them as people that, number one, have horrible hygiene, that don't take care of their kids, that are robbing banks and out here doing egregious, heinous crimes towards people that are a lighter skin hue. And that's the only interpretation or the only interaction that certain Mexicans get or certain Latinos get from the media, which makes a lot of sense because I pressed him on this, because I hung out with him on a daily basis, and I just want to say I haven't acknowledged the homie in some years, but RIP to you, bro. And the fact that is what is going on, I definitely understand it to an extent, and I can't really blame her mom, I think she said, for wanting her to not interact with black people. I mean, of course, that comes from people having their first experience here and there, or experiencing people in any kind of capacity. If you feel an intense emotion towards them and you associate that ignorantly with their, because a lot of people might say, oh my god, black men are just so much more gentlemanly than the other races. But then if that person ends up breaking your heart, you're going to associate negativity with that person, just like anybody else, you know. That's emotional. I'm very good friends with somebody who has gone from, oh, I'm only gonna be with dark skinned women. Then he goes to, I love my black women, but I'm only gonna mess with light skinned women. Ugh, all the light skinned women are fucked up. So I'm only gonna go with mixed girls. Psh, okay, now I'm only gonna go with the Latinas because they're close to being looking like they're mixed. Damn, I got my heart broke by her, so I'm only gonna go with the white girls. Now, I mean, where are you gonna go from there? You know, so I can't even blame you for making that transition because that's just only natural for you to adapt and respond and analyze and interpret your environment and just try to do what's best for you to survive physically and emotionally. But at the end of the day, we have to understand ourselves before we put ourselves in these certain situations so we can actually do what's vital to the title of being authentic for, you know, our Lord Jesus Christ, our Savior. But it is what it is and not what it's not. It is what it is. It's not what it's not. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm Aaron Moses, and these are the Temptations. Peace, gang. Damn, look at this slow ass mouse. Look at me. Goofy ass nigga. Giving all this feedback. Nigga, you don't even got a mouse pad. Oh, broken. Nigga, I do have a mouse pad. I just haven't unpacked all my stuff. Shut your stupid ass up. Peace, gang.